We are a collaboration that has brought data-driven interventions to Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole Council to drive down their environmental impact across the city, and we're really proud to have won this year.
This is really great endorsement of the brilliant work that Hubbub do with their campaigns. You know, they make such a big difference in everything they do. What's really nice is it recognises the impact that is really made. So it's not greenwashing, it's not shiny, it's not flash in the pan, it's genuinely making a difference. But there's definitely more of that being put into action to do some good.
As well, winning this has demonstrated that people are beginning to recognise the value of data-driven approach, and with the technology that we have now, it takes so much of the effort and the stress and the manual bias and inaccuracy out of the environmental industry. There's such a lack of environmental data, and what we're able to do is really spotlight targeted solutions and ensure that people like Hubbub and the work that they're doing is effective and is as effective and as impactful as possibly used, that an awards event exists that is fully plant-based, that all of the vendors and the partners and the suppliers, the catering, has been genuinely vetted, and there's no greenwashing at all. They really, even the band uses recycled guitar strings. I mean, they found all of the best people to support the award. So it's really, really good to be part of and to win at an award ceremony that puts its money where its mouth is and actually stands by what it speaks about.
I think it's just it's been such a great team effort. So this is just a recognition for something that has taken many years to accomplish, and yeah, just really proud on behalf of the entire team at Dayrize. So we're really an impact-driven business, and it's really great to be getting the feedback from our partners that they're taking the technology that we provide and actually implementing it and seeing huge changes within their own businesses. Really driving, positive impact across their supply chains and across the products that they produce.
I mean, I think it'll matter most to the people on the ground in countries like Ghana or Cameroon or Indonesia, where we have people working all year round, every day, going out into farming communities to try and help those people earn more money so they can send their kids to school, so they can help plant trees to restore forests and make money from their crop. So I think this award is really for those people. I mean, we're here collecting it, but without their work, it wouldn't be happening in the first place. So yeah, it's a huge congratulations to them, really. Proudest moment, I think, would be when we turned pledges into action. And one example of that was achieving one of our 2020 goals to trace all the cocoa beans in our supply chain, from farm to factory, in our direct supply chain, which basically means we can trace something like 12% of the world's cocoa beans, which I think is really significant, because then you can tell where the beans came from, how they were produced, and then consumers can choose what they want to support in the products that they buy, if they know where they come from.
So basically, we recover and recycle and refurbish technology. So our mantra is 100% reuse. We refuse to let anything go to landfill. So whatever we recycle, we try and make sure that we can reuse again. This is just great validation in terms of what we've been doing for the last 17 years.
It inspires us to go further and more ambitious. So it's definitely a great achievement for the company and everyone involved, all the team.
When they announced Lamington Group, we felt overjoyed, very optimistic, and motivated to continue doing the work that we're doing.
So we're ACF Technologies. We are a software supplier to many industries, but the healthcare industry in particular. And for us, we won this award because we supplied the UK with the national COVID booking system for the COVID vaccinations. I think for me, the biggest thing is it's not just us obviously here tonight, it's the whole team behind us at ACF, because we're a company of about 150 people globally, and without everyone there, it wouldn't have really happened. So.
We are Sky, and we won the Education Excellence Award, and absolutely blown away for winning it for the Edit, which has reached 78,000 young people across UK and Ireland, which is absolutely phenomenal. Launched in the pandemic, so what an achievement by the team that have actually made this happen as well.
So I'm here on behalf of Sarah from Y.O.U Underwear, who's just won in the Best Startup category. And yeah, I'm super proud of Sarah and Y.O.U and all of the work that she's done over the last few years to have kind of such big achievements from such a small team. And I know that they're super proud of a load of new initiatives that they've kind of launched in the last few years. So I think it's just great to see that work recognised tonight.
And we've reset the company vision and mission, and we've reset the purpose, which is actually we happen to furnish offices, but the real task is to have an amazing impact on people and the environment. So we need to do well so that we can do good stuff out there. It's just an amazing environment. Everybody is so passionate, and it is that spirit of adventure. There is so much bad news in the world. You know, like the news almost encourages you to switch off and think, why would I bother? But this is the reset. This is the adventure. We don't know what's out there, but what can we do? Not what can't we do. Let's go and find these like-minded people and figure out what we can all do together.
We really reevaluated our whole business from a sustainability lens to kind of make sure that we're using the whole business as a force for good, and we're kind of really living our values as an organisation. I think really just being in the room with so many like change makers and businesses that want to be the force for good is just that kind of extra kick to just keep going on our journey and just keep doing the best we can.